Hey, quick video. Alright, so this goes on. This ties in.
That passage that I just 20 back in power, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at the symbol at the top, you at the top of the symbol, at the top of the eagle,
Go potty.
that is a hexa alpha symbol. That is not a.
Go ahead.
That is not a symbol of Judaism. So now.
Alright, so check what bro about to say right here. So, because this ties into what I was talking about.
Not a symbol of Judaism.
How the sun and the three landmasses tied to your clock. How your clock is the compass for the sun. And how the 3, 6, 9 is 3, 6, 9, but the 12 is the fourth part of the grid because it's 4 elements, and the plasma being the 5th element, or the heart interact with all 4 elements. So that being said, when it goes in a 3, 6, 9 energy, it actually makes a Merkaba. It makes a 3-point star. But the 9, because it represents the 9 land masses, and the degrees or the hertz, it hits at the degrees, right, on a different landmass, but it hits a different hertz on that landmass through CMEs, which what the CMEs cause, right, and the earthquakes and all that shit. So that being said, it's so below, it's so above. Hold on. Yeah, that being said, it was so above, so below, right? Hold on, let me move my camera back. Alright, so that being said, so above, so below. So the below is what I showed you. Now he's about to show you the stars, but you gotta realize the sun, right? It involves the stars. That's what it gets magnetism from all the stars, right? Just like how we get magnetism from above. So boom. So how the Merkaba was made from the 3, 6, 9 energy, that's below. So, but that energy is coming from above. So this is what he look at what bruh show about the above, right? Because this is part of the end game prophecy.
And that symbol did not come from him. So now when you look at it from that,
go potty.
Look at the planetary alignment of the Jubilee year, because I told you, there was a portal that opened up on June 24th, 2022.
Serious.
And then when you break down the Vedic numerology of it, it equates to 666, which is also
Sirius. Alright, so really Sirius been open, but it's been open since 2021 because it happened every 9 years. But what opened up in June, it opened up next to the moon this time, the Black Lilith moon or the Black moon. So when he was talking about the portal opening up, that's what was opening up Sirius. But now a lot of CMEs hit more at nighttime. Feel me? I mean, they hit at the daytime too, but it's more at night. That's why it'd be hotter at nighttime because of that radiation. But peep game though.
The 33rd parallel of the gate of God, while at the same time, it's a dualistic principle that represents the fall of man. Well, not man, but mankind, because mankind is the beast that controls the patriarchal patrilineal system. So these planetary alignments, that's basically going to be in alignment to the fact that it's going to create a matriarchy, because a matriarchy is galvanized by the X symbol, which represents the woman in the mitochondrial gene. So like I said, when you read that
X
that I just read, they talk about when
the X gene is right what he said, but it also represents the grid at a tilt, because other than that, it's a cross. But the poles are shifting, so it's making a tilt. Plus, we're on an elliptical orbit tilt, so that means that cross, right? That cross is turning to a disc, an X. Feel me?
Original woman wakes up. That's when restoration will take place. So, like I said, this is a representation of the Jubilee planetary alignment. Once all these planets align, that's when everything is going to be working in synergy. Because the end of the beast's reign, you're talking about the Jubilee year.
369.
It stops in September 24th.
One above, one below.
I wouldn't be surprised we have another
It's the same thing
so-called
above, same thing
pandemic
below,
or some
inside,
type of
out,
shutdown that's
around
going
you.
to take place,
Same shit.
or another form of pestilence that might take place on the planet,
That's why it
after
connects to you.
September 24th, 2022, right?
This is why I say you have to be like Avatar, or an angel. An angel, or ascended master is pretty much an angel. But a rising ascended master is what's going on right now. We rising back up again to be at the master stage we was at. So that means just understanding, because you don't gotta go to school, or we don't gotta go to school for tuition to learn some shit. We got intuition, and our intuition is connected to the Akashic records, especially depending on what bloodline you with. But that's when the shit get deep. But just like I said, so above, so below. It's like that on each realm, each parallel. On each realm, because it's 2 parallels on each realm, 3 alternates, and 4 states of matter. Yeah.